Hey everybody, what's up? This is Kevin from the RCS Office of E-Learning, bringing you another edition of Canvas A to Z. This week we're going to take a look at the letter D. We're going to learn about dragging, drawing, and duplicating. Dragging is a feature that if you spend a lot of time in the rich content editor, which is where you probably do spend most of your time in Canvas, it's a nice little feature that gives you more workspace. So anywhere you have this rich content editor, right down here you can kind of see a little triangle shaped array of dots. If you click that and drag it down, it'll give you a much larger workspace, which is going to be really nice for creating large content pages or anything with a lot of text. This is something that's available to you. It's something that's available to your students as well. Just gives you a much bigger work surface. The second thing we're going to take a look at is draw. The Canvas Teacher app, which was released over the summer, really gives you some nice annotation features. So like here's an example of that. This would be a submission that, again, I'm going through the Canvas Teacher app. Someone submitted file uploads such as Word documents or Google Docs. This also works with PowerPoints. Really any file type. It allows you to annotate on it in a couple of different ways. The first tool is the point comment. And on the point comment, it allows you to drop a point and then actually go in and type some text. So it really draws your students' attention to a very specific spot. Once you insert that, there's a little teardrop icon, shows your student that, yep, there's something there. There's a highlight feature where you can highlight text and it'll highlight it. You can also go in and actually put a small text box where you can put in text so it shows up right on the screen. There's a strike through feature where we can go ahead and select text and strike through it. There's an actual annotation tool. It's great on the iPad where I can choose any color I want. I can circle things, I can underline things, I can basically do anything I would normally do with a red pen or any pen of your choice to draw students' attention to things in that kind of revision process. You can also just use the shape tool to go ahead and create a box around it. So that's the draw feature. Again, it's available through the Teacher app. The third thing we're going to talk about this week is the duplicate feature. Now, duplicate is something that's been added in over the last year or so. The duplicate feature works in three main areas. The first one is going to be in your assignments. You can go in and if there's an assignment that you want to differentiate in some way, maybe make it different for different groups of kids, or if you just want to take the same assignment and just change it each time you do it. The way you do that, real simple. You'll click the settings wheel next to the assignment, you click duplicate, and it's going to go ahead and just say the same file name. It's also going to say copy next to it. I would recommend changing it at this point. I'm going in and changing details such as the date and point value in that. It also works with pages. With pages, if you have content pages that you want to just alter in some way, all you'll need to do is actually, same thing, settings wheel, duplicate, and it will keep the same page name. It'll just put copy at the end of it. The third piece is actually you can duplicate discussions as well. So right now duplicate is available with assignments, discussions, and pages themselves. So that wraps up D. We learned how to drag our rich content editor box larger. We learned how to draw on the Teacher app, and now we've learned how to duplicate. Hopefully this helps. If there's anything we can do to support you with these or other initiatives you're taking in blended learning, specifically in Canvas, feel free to reach out to your e-learning specialist. Until next week, take care.